Hey, this is Coach Johns with the Volley Truth. And the truth is, what's enough? How much time is enough? How much weight is enough? How much speed is enough? How much height is enough? How much is enough? Well, in today's day and age, those lines are becoming more and more blurred as athletes become more and more phenomenal. If you want to be the best outside of natural abilities, athletes are having to stay in the gym more and more. If you're giving just enough, it's really not enough. What do I mean by this? If you're only playing school ball, if you're playing club but not getting extra reps in like privates, if when summer comes and you're spending the majority of your summer not in the gym, such as on the couch, will that effort you're putting in be enough? Now, parents, I am the last person to say that this sport is not expensive, because it is. I do not want anyone counting my money, and I definitely don't want to count yours. But unfortunately, we do not have the luxury of keeping these players outside of the gym. If they plan on truly being competitive against others for a spot on club teams, high school teams, or even rec teams, they have to stay in the gym. Otherwise, we as parents cannot complain to why the player didn't make the team. Staying in the gym doesn't only apply to the parents, it applies also to the players. Now, let me give you an example. So I was having a conversation with my younger daughter, and it was about what is enough and how much was enough and what that looks like as a setter. Now, my daughter, she wants to be a setter. She's even cried when she didn't make the top team one year. Of course, she played where she was told to play, but she wanted to set. Did she really want to set? This season, she got her chance. Of course, she and I took time to discuss what it means to be a setter and what enough looked like as a setter. First of all, a setter, let's define it. The main contributor to the offense of a volleyball team. She's sort of like the quarterback on the football team. And she gets every, and I mean every, second ball. She has soft hands to set perfect sets, just right for attacking. She has strong communication skills and kind of acts like a middleman between the players and the coaches. While on the court and off the court, the setter must be dedicated and must give hundreds and hundreds of hours inside of the gym during workouts, working out with her hitters, even putting in time with her DSs and liberos. And we talked about all the expectations set on a setter. And here's some of them. She will always get yelled at first and always told off the most because, again, she is responsible for getting every, not some, every second ball, no matter what. She has to make the tough decisions out of whom to set, when to set them, when to attack herself, and in what situations she needs to do it. She needs to be able to see both her side of the court and the other side of the court. She has to be the leader of the floor. She has to be that same leader on and off the floor. And sometimes her teammates don't really like her because of the responsibility that she has. But yet and still, my baby girl says, I want to set. She says, yes, 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 mommy. I want that. But when it came time to do all the things listed above, she struggled. And she still struggles. Here's what I mean. When I say she struggles, I mean The girl struggles. She's hurting. Even welling up to cry, hurting. Hurting during workouts. Hurting with how many hours she has to spend in the gym. Hurting when she has to choose between the gym and sleeping in. Hurting when she must choose the gym over hanging out sometimes. Breathing heavily. You know that breath. When she's got to roll out of that warm bed in the cold winter mornings and breathing just as much during those hot summers. Okay, going every day to training. She cries. Oh, when she doesn't want to do a drill or exercise that she's super not comfortable with, or something that brings her a lot of pain, like exercises, right? Or when she's yelled at by the coach, and sometimes that coach is her mom. But this is the position that she's chosen to take on. And this is what I say to her. She struggles at multitasking, but that's what being a setter is, a multitasker. Now, my baby girl is super sweet and kind and wants her teammates to like her. That's really not always about setting. And I question myself again. Does she really want to be a setter at a high level? Maybe she just wants to be enough where she's at. There are two stages to this game, the like stage and the love stage. You see, the like stage is to be rec or maybe regional level. Those are the teams that do not travel much or compete against teams outside of their maybe an hour or so from the home. And winning and losing is not as important as having fun and maybe getting a little understanding of the game, but nothing too harsh or serious. To be at that love stage, though, to love the game is to fight and continue to fight and put in the work to try to let me repeat that. Try for a spot on a top team. Top team players have that passion, that drive. They eat, sleep, drink, breathe, and live the sport of volleyball. Is that the stage and sport baby girl will get to? I hope so, but who knows? That's still yet to be determined. So here's what I suggest, parents. Have a sit down, a serious, no holds bar convo with your player and see if this is where she's at. Does she have a like for it or a love for it? I say go into that gym if it's possible and observe. Really watch how she plays, how she listens, how she reacts, how she responds to the information given by these coaches. Take time to understand the athlete that is your child. That's all for now, but if you like the content, leave a comment below, spike the like button, and subscribe to my channel.